They made that nigga have to come on out the closet. They told that man, look, apologize, ho. Like, damn, how did you gonna make Stevie J apologize, though?
You gonna cut a movie?
Huh?
You gonna cut the movie off in the background or something?
I mean, that's what you want to do. It's gonna be quick. But I'm just still tripping off how they got this man apologizing, and he the one got tricked out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, how, Sway? And what is he apologizing for? Let's see if I can find this shit. Like, what are you apologizing for, Stevie? And how your girl say it?
Stevie?
Stevie. Like, what is he apologizing for? And Faith, like...
For calling her a bitch?
Oh, that's what he apologizing for. But they not taking this apology, though. Yeah.
Who's they?
The masses that beat.
What they saying? He canceled? They trying to cancel?
How they gonna cancel a nigga who already been there, done that? What's up, Free Spirit? I need you to check out the videos I just did recently. I think you would love them. We definitely got that past life regression video coming up soon, though. Definitely. But Stevie J apologizes to wife, Faith Evans, after accusing her of cheating.
She didn't cheat?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So that's what we doing? That's what we doing now?
She cheated.
Bruh.
He wouldn't have went live and I seen that shit. I seen that video.
Like,
ass was getting back in the bed and he just going off and shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we doing. So now she didn't cheat. Now she didn't cheat. I'm just looking up a few of the headlines.
And he not even really like that for real.
What you mean like that?
Like, he don't really. I mean, he do be sure he is an emotional man, but he going off like that, like.
Right.
Over you fucking him.
There's gonna be a reason what you saying.
He did that.
Like, and then he out, you know, they say Stevie J out here, you know what I'm saying? He one of them people, he like do his thing, so like for you to just be being so messy that he see your ass.
Yeah, and that's another thing I'm thinking, like he probably done settled down with her. She is who she is.
Hold on, let them hear this.
It's cool, we live. They see you. Please leave me alone. Please, I hate you. I hate you. It's cool. We live. It's cool. Shit. I ain't going nowhere.
Is she trying to lay the foundation for the cheat?
We in the business.
Said I hate you.
He said I ain't going nowhere in the business.
We is on in my own house, bitch. You bitch. You bitch. In my house. You.
Don't get me wrong. I will say, I would prefer to be a gentleman in any situation. You feel me? I don't want a motherfucker to let me get out, get me out of my character to where I'm just like, bitch. And it's on live too, you feel me? I'm on live just having a bitch Tourette syndrome moment. You feel me? Like, come on, bruh. It's like at the end of the day, you want to give, like, even if a chick tripping or a woman tripping, you feel me? You want to give her the same grace that you want a motherfucker to give your child. You feel me? Or somebody in your family. That's how I always treated women. Like
that it can happen, but everybody having massive.
No, I didn't say that. But they talking to gold though. So I'm saying I'm setting the foundation. Nigga, I ain't worried about what everybody would should or could be. No, I'm saying this how it is over here. Like, this what you need to be doing when it comes to a woman, because you chose to be bothered with that shit. If you want to not be bothered with that shit, like, gracefully drop her ass off. You know what I'm saying? Don't just leave her in the middle of nowhere. You feel me? And then in this situation, don't just get on live and have a Tourette's bitch syndrome. You feel me? Just, she all kind of bitches and shit. Like, I know that hurt when she said she hates you. Leave her the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, that's not saying I didn't cheat. That's saying, like, nigga, I ain't been fucking with you. What the fuck you talking about? Cheating. Like, I ain't fucking with you, dude. Why you want to put it on live now like we been fucking with each other? You know how couples go through shit and everybody don't know? And then the motherfucker want to get on live and act like shit different, so the motherfucker be like, no, nigga, I ain't been fucking with you. That's what it sound like she said to that nigga. Like, I ain't been fucking with you, dude. I hate you. You don't just tell a motherfucker you hate them. Guess what? I done told you before I don't fuck with you. Or I done showed you I don't fuck with you, bro. And you keep pressing it like, oh, I just gotta be with you. Like he said, we in a business. That's what he thinking about. Like, nigga, we in business again. Fuck what you talking about. We in this. I don't know what the fuck he meant by that shit either though. They married? Oh shit. That's what he talking about.
Huh? You are? That's what you like to do? I didn't do nothing to you. All I did was love you.
Some dating for 2 days.
You do that to me.
Got married.
How can you do that to me? How can you do it to me, though? How can you do that to me? How can you somebody on me? Touch me. Don't touch me. Get your hand off me. Get your hands off me. Get your hand
somebody on me.
When I'm watching you, it's something every day. Get your hands off of me. I'm asking you. Please. How can somebody on me? Stop. How can somebody on me? You can do whatever. You can spend as you want to. Jesus, go somewhere. No, I ain't going there. Out of here. Here you go with your dumb shit. Right. Hold the fuck up. This is what I don't want to be bothered with. Get the out.
Like I said, I get it. But at the same damn time, you feel me? There's a way to do some shit. And, you know, I done been in positions where it's like, you know, I got to arguing with a motherfucker longer than I would have liked, or arguing about some shit that I realized after the fact, like, man, motherfucker gonna feel how they feel regardless. This shit been over with. You know what I'm saying? I wish I didn't put myself in that predicament. So, like I said, looking at that shit in hindsight, you feel me? I'm looking at that shit the same way. Like, man, I bet that nigga wish he didn't let himself get out his character like that. To the point you just sit around calling the lady that you told everybody else that you love, you know, so much, you calling her all these bitches and shit. Like, you know, in the midst of an argument, we don't be thinking straight. Niggas gotta be real about that shit.
Yeah, that's probably what he apologizing for getting out of character, more so than apologizing for anything he really did.
Motherfuckers hardly be breathing when they argue. That's why they always say, take a deep breath so you can get some clarity.
Walk away, go clear your vibe.
But instead, motherfuckers just be going and going and going, you feel me? To the point you be saying niggas with white mouths and all that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's why that like, seeing real shit is real. When you be mad and arguing, then you black out. A lot of people don't remember fights when they happen.
So, I mean, I would definitely say it could be considered karma. Honestly speaking, I go as far as to say, you know, for anybody to be, imagine this utopia of a relationship, like, let me be the first to fucking tell your ass. I ain't seen it. I ain't fucking seen it. It's either you want to put the work in, that's got to be done, or you don't. That's what I watched. People that want to cooperate with each other, you know, to work through they issues, because a lot of us, we got issues, you feel me? I can't say too many of us don't. Like, how the hell we go through the shit we went through? How the hell we go through the shit we went through as kids? Because as we were maturing, we recognized a lot of the shit we went through as kids, nigga. That was shit, modern day slavery out this bitch. Like, we ain't gonna, boy. Because what niggas was hurt about, the majority about slavery? In fact, niggas getting their ass whooped, having to do shit they didn't want to do. What was it like as a kid? Getting your ass whooped, having to do shit you didn't want to do, not because in the overall scheme of things, it don't make sense to take care of your household, but if you're not teaching your children that's abuse. You can't just be sitting over there knocking your kids upside the head just because they ain't do what you said do. Make it make sense, motherfucker. Shit. At some point, explain to me why I'm doing this shit. I done been doing what you say do all this time. Now, explain to me why I'm doing this shit. Because as time go on, I'm going to lessen my interactions with shit that ain't towards the goals I want in life. And that's anybody. So for us to get mad and expect our kids not to, you know, at some point recognize that, that's when you start recognizing your kid has the ability to reason. And truth be told, as a parent, we want to help our kids develop the sensory to be able to reason for themselves, as well as to know how to properly reason, you feel me? But once we recognize they can do so, it's time for us to move the fuck out the way, G. Time for us to move the fuck out the way, G. You can't make a motherfucker be you. You can't. A lot of times, that's what people be wanting.
I'd like to make this video for my wife. A video was released last week that showed me like talking crazy to my wife and publicly humiliating my wife. I like to
Man, he act like you hookah dog.
and say sorry that I even allowed somebody to come in my home and steal a computer and be able to do that to us. You're an amazing person. I'd like to apologize to your family. They don't deserve that either. Be sure to like
Wow. Shut your bubble.
No, he didn't do the face, then now you won't be nothing to say.
You know how us guys do. I like to take the time to apologize to you, Faith, and let you know I love you. I'm here for you, always. Always. Y'all enjoy your holiday.
Sagittarius or Gemini?
Man, he thugging. I don't know why the fuck you did either one though. Oh, that's dirty. Y'all hear that shit? Y'all hear that shit? Like, people be secretly hating on signs out this motherfucker. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I fuck with all the signs. Cause I found out late in the game about all that shit. You feel me? And I was one of the people that I always said I see similar characteristics in everybody. You know, people just pick different times and different reasons for doing shit. But ain't nothing but a certain amount of human functions. So we all do the same shit just for different reasons at different times.
You got a Sagittarius, Scorpio.
They funny. They talking about they got a video of Lil Kim put their hands on Cash Dog. These some rally chicks in the hood. They funny. And ain't no way Cash Dog and Lil Kim should be fighting at all. You feel me? But like I said, dealing with this Faith Evans shit, and Stevie J, like, you know, family, we gotta talk about how people need to learn how to be graceful sometimes, you know. Sometimes you gotta give people mercy, you know. Escort them where they going. You feel me? I ain't saying sit there and take nobody's shit to the point you risk your own fucking life. But what I'm saying is, shit, recognize situations for what they are and handle them accordingly. But don't let nobody get you out of pocket only for you to feel like shit about all the anxiety you built up for some bullshit. And then later on, you ain't got that same energy for the right shit. Nigga, fuck out of here. Cool on that. Cool on that. Cool. Okay? So, because society say it's okay for you to do that shit. You know, it's okay for you to get at your nigga for cheating. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Girl, you can get him. Oh, okay. Okay. So, when society tell your ass, nah, you just better off by yourself. But then you by yourself and you realize that shit ain't better off. It get to a point you gotta start thinking for your damn self. And you can't keep putting it on everybody else because everybody else don't know your goals in life. Everybody else don't have them same goals either. You feel me? Because we looking at a society that's pushing towards, you know, making sure black people or inner city people in general are up for grabs. You feel me? Like, nah, we need you to be able to spend money on this. We need you to be at this club. You feel me? You need to be single to be able to be useless eaters for us. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a family and shit, you got goals. You feel me? You got priorities. So in order for them to increase the gap of motherfucking customers, you know what I'm saying? Continuous customers coming in. Oh, we got to keep on making these old motherfuckers feel like they're younger. We got to keep giving excuses for idiocracies. You feel me? Or people doing silly ass shit just so we can make a profit off of it. Not to mention, shit, in order for the motherfucking powers that be to exist in the way that they are, shit, you gotta be crazy as shit. You gotta look like you out your fucking mind. And as much as we associate poverty with black people, man, guilty of them circumstances, let's see you not be the way that you see people in the hood act. Short-tempered. You know what I mean? Always on the go. Always trying to make something shake. You feel me? Because a nigga feel like they in a bear or a trap. Goddamn. I always feel like it's the pressure on me. You feel me? Until you learn to become that pressure and recognize, hold on, they are giving a false sense of urgency to me. when truth be told, I should be driven to do certain things for me regardless, to the point it wouldn't matter what the fuck they doing. I'm doing me. And there ain't nothing they can do to stop it. I can say what the fuck I want to. I can move how the fuck I want to. Ain't shit they can do to stop it. Because guess what? They don't take care of me. They don't take care of me. When you develop certain skills, shit, the money gonna come. The money gonna come. No matter who it is, somebody gonna need your motherfucking, your skills. You feel me? And what you can do for them. Your gift will make a way for you. And to me, the honest gift that we got people is learning how to figure out shit. Take confidence and take pride in your ability to figure out shit. And if you don't, it's probably because you don't know how to figure out shit. You just be going with the flow, G. They gonna have you up shit creek in a minute. You gonna go fed soon. Shit, cause they need to fill a bed. Oh, come on. Shit. The penitentiary handing out beds. Handing out beds for a motherfucker. They got somewhere for everybody. That's why I say it's a fail-proof system. But it's definitely a system set up for you to fail. That's why you can't just buy into that shit. They got us out here looking for a utopia of a relationship. When here it is, two people are trying to become one. Two people are trying to become one. That is a difficult process. That is a difficult daily process, especially when the two people are constantly evolving them damn selves or devolving, you feel me, into some bullshit. Like, it's totally unfair for a motherfucker to just think everything in your relationship just gonna be peaches and cream. Like, I had to learn that shit myself because of all the pressures a nigga go through in the world. You be thinking, nigga, when you come home, it's just supposed to be lit for you. Like, this supposed to be my utopia where I can get away from, but them motherfuckers got shit they working through too. So from time to time, it might be bad timing, nigga. It might be bad timing, but somebody gotta be, somebody gotta be on the job. Somebody gotta have the wherewithal to recognize, hold on, I got the emotional intelligence to recognize this is more important to this person than me. And even if, it's not more important to this person than me, this person is more willing to do something that's toxic in this moment. So let me catch you on a better, you know what I'm saying? On a better mood, on a better frequency, you feel me? And let's have this conversation for real, because if you really want to have a conversation, that's what you need to look for. You need to check the temperature. No different than we did with mama and daddy as we got old. We was like, shit, we had to wait. When them niggas got in the house, see how they laid the keys down. See how they was talking to us, you feel me, before we start asking for what we want. It's the same thing with people, bro. You want to talk to people, figure out how to talk to them. Learn to pay attention to the cues. You feel me? And if you press the line and then the motherfucker put that, man, come on, G. Come on, G. But that's why it's important for people to be real with their kids. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, give grace to your children too. You feel me? So you got to provide the balance. You can't keep it too real. That's extreme, G. Then you gonna raise an extreme motherfucker, you gonna be mad. You gonna be mad. Cause the escalation and the rate that they moving at, it's gonna kill them early in the game. But shit, I'm not surprised. People don't recognize the cycles. Like was mentioned. Maybe this is karma. There's cycles and things. You feel me? I think back about, how I dealt with relationships in my adolescent days, you feel me? That I know affect females still to this day. So it get to a point when I get in jams in my relationship or whatever, or if it's a situation where it's like, dang, man, I'm tired of this shit. Sometimes I have to remind myself somebody dealing with what I created within somebody just because I was young and had low self-esteem and trying to figure out life. You feel me? And all the while I was busy being distracted. And that shit go both ways, you feel me? I have females that broke me down because looking back in hindsight, they was busy being distracted and had low self-esteem trying to figure out life. So it gets to a point you can't even wear your heart on your sleeve with that shit. Like, nigga, how a motherfucker feel about themselves come out of how they move in life. But for you to take that shit personal like that's you, shit, that shit gonna get you confused. Go get you confused. But I love you as myself, and there ain't nothing you can do about it, as we are one. Kinfo. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair. Come over here to the round table. We about to break it all down. We just what? Broke bread right now. Lovely day.